Ew. Check this shit out, man. Let me queue up these videos, man. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay. That's where I want to go. Yeah, man. Okay, but I need to share the screen. Okay, so let's do this one. All right. So I'm guessing it's there. It don't look like it's there, but I'm guessing it's there. Let me try this.
The family of a Bridgeport woman found dead in her apartment last month announcing today they'll be filing a lawsuit against the city in connection with the investigation into her death. News 12 Connecticut's Frank Recchia tonight.
Fucking niggas, man.
What we've been noticing is that there's a systemic level of corruption in the city of Bridgeport.
Look at this fucking guy. This nigga got on a Black Lives Matter shirt. The fuck is just unnecessary bullshit.
The family of 23-year-old Lauren Smith.
Now this her family. This the chick's family here. Look at the picture. This the best picture you could find of your daughter. Let me blow that up. This the best picture you could find. Just so happen to be with her titties out. It just little shit that I be peeping.
Fields coming together for a press conference on.
Look at the daddy here, CK down and shit. You know, look at the whoever this sibling is here with the red wig on and shit. The mama over here, motherfucking dookie braids, face full of makeup.
Day, the pain they're
Look at this
through.
shit. Her shit look orange as hell. That's somebody's mama. You know, it's just my opinion, but you know, when you look at the parents, like they say, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Some of this shit is a contributing factor as to why the kids turn out the way that they do. But that's just what I think. I mean, you know, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. So that's my opinion.
All over their faces. Family attorney Darnell Cross.
Check her out. She icy than a motherfucker. Check this out. Big ass gold chain on the shit, like Slick Rick and shit. The fuck, man. This somebody's mother. You know what I'm saying? And they got a daddy in the house. Check him out. He still want to be young. This nigga got holes in the jeans and shit. A1s on and shit. This nigga got to be pushing. He got to be pushing 50. You got to figure shit out. The girl was what, 24? He got to be like 47, 48, 49, somewhere up in there. And you still dressing like this? When do you cut it off? And you know, what the fuck? I mean, you're not young no more. You definitely not young no more. She young. So I get it with the red wig. It's a little fucked up, but you know what I'm saying? It speaks volumes. This the company that you come from, you know, which kind of, to me, plays in to the way you turn out.
Saying he'll be filing a lawsuit on Monday seeking to compel the city of Bridgeport to, quote, properly investigate Lauren's untimely death and to protect the interests of her family.
For what? Let me tell you, this chick here, this was a hoe and a trick transaction, point blank in the discussion. But we gonna watch the videos and shit.
Who Crossland says, quote, has not been well served.
And look how they portray. Oh, she looks so pretty. She's so nice. She's so attractive. She's on the beach. She's on a yacht. You know, she's 24 years old. How you manage to get on a yacht? Damn, at 24? Shit, 24? Fuck, man, I don't know, I was working, I don't know, I think I was at Value City or some shit at 24. Something like that, or Smithereen, one of the two. Shit, barely making ends meet. But no conversations about no yachts and going on trips at that age. Hell no, I didn't have the money for it. Shit, I had to pay rent. You know, it's a little different when you work for it compared to when you just giving shit. When you just giving shit, you can be as frivolous as you want to with that shit because motherfuckers is giving it to you. And they giving it to you in large amounts compared to when you work, you got this little bitty ass check and then the majority of that got to go to light and fucking rent and gas for the car and you need tires, you got to pay for that and all this other bullshit. It's a little different when you're working for it, but we're going to keep moving forward.
By the Bridgeport Police Department.
So we're filing a lawsuit here in Bridgeport to compel them to process this case, to protect this family, and to give them the equal rights that they deserve under the Bridgeport and the Connecticut Constitution.
Police say Lauren was found dead in her apartment 2 weeks before Christmas.
The girl's self-employed. Who's paying her rent? Self-employed. At 24, you self-employed enough to where you can pay rent. Self-employed, not that you work for Amazon or some shit like that. You self-employed at 24 to the point that you can pay your rent and go on trips to Hawaii and all this other shit. It's a little suspect. Like I say, that's hoe and trick shit, but we're going to keep moving forward.
After going on a date with, quote, an older white man who she met through the online dating site Bumble.
Hoe and trick shit. Let me bring that shit back. Listen to what they say. Wait, I ain't never even fucking heard of Bumble. Until today. Until today, I heard of Bumble. I guess that's some trick off shit. That's like what was that shit they used to have? Craigslist. That's probably like along the same lines. You can go find a hoe on Craigslist. And to see a lot of bras was coming up dead behind that shit too. On Craigslist. I don't know. I thought they had shut that shit down. I ain't 100% certain, but I thought they did because there was a lot of hoes that was coming up dead, you know, fucking with these freak niggas. And niggas is into some freak shit and they doing all type of shit.
Older white man whom she met through the online dating site Bumble.
They made it a point to tell you he was white. So what's supposed to happen is Black folks are supposed to be outraged. Black folks are supposed to be going on social media and saying justice for Lawrence Smith Fields and all this, you know, and they're gonna throw in the Black Lives Matter shit too, and all this without doing any type of research or putting any individual thought into the shit. Just the fact that there was a white dude involved with this chick, then that's what they're gonna say. It's automatically racial. The minute that happens, it's automatically a racial thing. Well, that can't be true because clearly he was fucking her. Here we go.
So the timeline of events is simple. We have it here on the board.
According to a timeline constructed by the family's investigators, he says Lauren began to feel ill on Saturday, December 11th, and the older man, whom we are not naming because police are not calling him a suspect, laid with her fully clothed with no intercourse.
That's a fucking lie.
Even though a used condom was found by the family in the trash.
So what you need a condom for if she fully clothed unless she was sucking some cock? I mean, you know, and you just want to get your meat sucked with a condom on. I mean, you know, that's possible. Yeah, I can see that. But typically, you know, motherfuckers is fucking. So, you know, when she passed out, you could have put her clothes back on her, but you know, on some whatever shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm just speculating when I say that, but you know. Anyway.
Rosalind says the next morning, the man found Lauren bleeding from her nose and mouth, called 911, and Lauren was pronounced dead. Rosalind says the family asked investigators why the man wasn't detained, and they were told there is nothing to investigate. He seems like a nice guy.
That's for money will get you. See, these broads, they be out here tricking with these motherfuckers. You need him. He don't need you. He needs you for some, I mean, you expendable. He can get some pussy, you know. But this motherfucker got dough. I heard, like I said, I heard the nigga was rich or he had some bread somewhere. So, you know, he can fight the case and he'll probably win. But then these motherfuckers want to go and sue Connecticut Police Department because y'all think they didn't handle it properly. Fucking stupid. That's just my opinion, though.
And the way how they spoke to us, where they treated us.
But wait, look at this broad here. She ain't been dead, in a week, and you went out and got a gold chain with a medallion with the little ice around it, with a picture of her in it like a fucking man. What kind of shit is this? It's just little shit. This shit speaks volumes. Who the fuck does shit like that? Nigga, you went and got a fucking chain, a medallion with her face in it. How much did that cost? They hustlers too. I bet you if I looked into her shit, she probably self-employed too.
Shit. Up the phone, told us to stop calling them. It's disgusting.
Of course it is.
Also announcing today they'll be holding a peaceful march on behalf of Lauren.
Why?
The tragic story has become.
That's what they do. That's a Black Lives Matter thing. Can't wait to march and protest and all this punk ass shit. It ain't gonna solve nothing. Niggas get shot every day. Where the fuck is the march at for that? Let's see if it's a march in Connecticut or because Connecticut got a hood too. It's hood, everywhere got hoods. God damn it. Niggas are getting killed everywhere. Let's see them go and march when niggas get shot up. But now we gonna march for her. The fuck out of here.
Come international headlines, no matter what happens going forward, the family says they'll never get Lauren back.
This is the picture that you picked out. She's sitting up there linked over so you could look at her titties. Does that say class? Does that say respectable? Because it doesn't to me. Not at all. That says whore. And when you look up, wait, hold on, when you look up, you go on social media shit, in my opinion, you see a lot of suspect shit that reads whore. You know, I ain't saying you gotta be Bible toting motherfucking dressed down over your knees and shit, but a man can tell. Men know easy targets. Men know chicks that'll go, and men know chicks that are respectable. That to me, nah, that's not the worst shit I've seen, but that's suspect. That doesn't say I respect myself, I'm classy, you know, I'm a lady. That doesn't say it.
Life has changed for our family. It would never be the same ever again.
In Bridgeport, Frank Recchia.
Now check it out.
News 12.
Check it out. They made sure they showed you the ice at the end of the video. That was some shit I didn't even know was in here. Look at this. They made sure they showed you the gold chain with the fucking icy medallion with her picture in it. The fuck is going on here? Now look, check this bullshit out here. Wait, I hope you can. Damn, can you see the? Wait, hold on. Let me try this just to make sure. And then I want to share it again to this one. Now, this is what I saw. Now look at this and let me know. Do you see class here? And just so y'all know, that's her. That class? Is that respectable? Does that say lady? Does that say dignified? Does that say dignified, respectable young lady? Or does that say whore? This looks like one of those rooms that you would see like on one of them cruise ships. I've never been on one, but I'm guessing it just kind of looks. It's got that look to it. I could be wrong. I ain't 100% certain, but just judging from the way she's dressed and all this, it just seems like you on a boat somewhere. Self-employed. I said, damn. Well, what do you do? Shit, I'm in the wrong fucking business. Hell, I work for mine. Can't get on no fucking boat. Well, I could, but I don't do boats. But anyway. At that age, no, it was out of the question for me because I was working. That's like being on a fixed income. But when you hoeing and tricking, that's just endless dough. Get a motherfucker to pay your rent, get you one of these white boys out here. You scout out white boys online. I can see it now. You scout out a white boy online. Y'all make a deal. This nigga go and trick on you. And you give him some head, give him some pussy, he good. Okay? But we're going to keep watching this and we're going to go on to some other shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, well, I was right. Wait, was that the? Watch out! Wait, whoa. That look like the white boy right there. Hold up. Damn. Shit. Is that the white boy? Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Because the picture I seen, he had a bald head, or close to bald, like a low haircut. That look like the white boy right there. That's who paid for this shit. That's who the one got her rat ass on the boat. And her buddy. He paid for that. Right here. Must be nice.
Here, put this over there, so hold it. And get down. Please. Look, you're not making me good.
Wow. That's her. You on a boat with these old ass niggas. What's up with that shit? These niggas clearly old as fuck. This nigga here, he old. Ain't nothing young about this nigga. That's hoe and trick shit. That's exactly what that is. This nigga a trick. Look at these old ass niggas. Her too. She hoeing and tricking too. Why are you even operating in that space? And then they want to sit up and portray it like, oh, she's so innocent, she's so nice, and she's this, she's that. And then now you want to, and see, it's always about a fucking dollar. A lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't even file lawsuits unless they can get paid. That's the God's honest truth. That's their incentive. The motherfuckers probably come to lawyers, tell them what happened, and the lawyer work it around in such a way that we could try to get paid off of it. We win this suit. We gonna sue somebody ass. That's the era we fucking live in. All but behind this shit. That to me is a lack of parenting. That's what that is. That's negligence right there. That's exactly what the fuck that is. To this girl at this age will be fucking around with niggas that age. No, that shouldn't happen. But see, when you teach kids to their main value is $1, then this is what they turn out to be. The niggas turn out to be dope dealers and the girls turn out to be hoes because they have no other value system other than $1. Like the buck stops, you know, well, that's probably the wrong way to say it, but all I give a fuck about is money. Now this on her page. This was this past summer when this shit went down. Look at this. Look at this shit. Attention star.
I'm rapping like a jet ski. Some of the bad bitches they harassing me. They like me because I'm rapping with the accolades. Stop asking me. I know they mad at me. I'm finna go.
Unbelievable. And some more old ass niggas on here. Look at these old motherfuckers. It's a boat full of old ass niggas and young hoes. And that makes sense. Because they tricking on them. You not finna, bruh, you not finna, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. This nigga got a man bun. You're not finna land no chick look like that unless you're paying for her. At that age, that weight, and that man bun, you're not landing no chicks that look like this. Off of looks alone. You gotta pay for them. This is what the fuck they do. This shit been going on forever. Hoeing and tricking, this ain't nothing new. That's why I say, I was just talking about this. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a smart hoe. What you need to do is get you a pimp. Get you a pimp for no other reason than protection. Because there's some niggas out here, it's some motherfucking people, white boys and all that out here that you don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know what their motive is. Their motive may be something outside of pussy. They may get off on killing motherfuckers or beating motherfuckers' asses. And you there by yourself, yeah, you getting all the treats and the fucking Gucci shit. Wait, hold on. Matter of fact, fuck this video. There's some more shit on here. And only thing I kind of did look at before I did the video was that one video right there. But let's just take a look at how you portray yourself. Okay, skimpy. That doesn't say class. Wait, oh, I got to have a Gucci bag. I got to show. No, wait, that's a Louis bag. Right. You self-employed. I don't see no indications of work here. Okay, I got to show you the bag with some nigga bought pool parties and shit, blue hair. You know, this is what happens when you value money. Titties out, everything form fitting. You know, every 24-year-old Black woman don't put herself. Now that's actually not a bad looking picture, but I got to go with the Louis shoes and the bag or the Coach bag, whatever the fuck that is. It's a high-end bag, and I'm still on the boat. Whole nother outfit. I'm on the boat. I got to have a drink there. I got to have that. Didn't pay for none of that shit. That's what the tricks bought. Oh, there goes Chanel. See, when you worship this shit, you know, name brand in every fucking picture. Got a tattoo of a fucking machine gun on her arm. Does that say respect? Does that say self-respect? Does that say dignified? Does that say a good girl? Nope. Not at all. You got a tattoo of a machine gun and you had a dad at home or whoever the fuck this nigga was. I'm assuming that's her dad. This is acceptable in your house? Because like say you look at that nigga, he's still trying to look young. He's still living his youth. That says respectable? Or does that say whore? Which one? It's either going to be one of the two. And then hear people comment and scream her name. I just said that before I even got here. Scream her name, justice for Lauren. I stand with you, amen. Rest high, baby. We will fight for you. Unfucking believable. It's so cliche. It's so redundant. People say the same shit and don't even think. And I'm not saying that it's, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's justified, you know, for the nigga doing what he did. I'm saying that, you know, as a young lady or as a young man for that matter, you need to be mindful of what you do in the company you keep. This is why, you know, for one, I don't value money to that, because if you get to a stage where you do anything for money, you put yourself at risk for a lot of shit to happen. And a lot of that shit ain't good, like this. That picture right there, that says whore to me, straight up. We can go down the line now. I'm just kind of just scrolling through our page because, you know, a lot of these cases, you know, I got to be name brand. I got to show you my Louis bag or my Gucci bag, whatever the fuck that is. I think that's Gucci. I don't know. Oh, wait. That doesn't say lady. That's not a bad one. But I gotta have my titties out. Okay, that's the law. I gotta have my titties out. I gotta have the Chanel bag or a Gucci, some type of name brand bag, A1s on. That's how you know young girls from the old chicks. It's because the young girls are still wearing this shit. That's how you know. They content with that. Ass out. Look at this shit. You know, so I guess, does that say respectable? Or does that say whore? If you're gonna be a hoe, be a smart hoe. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna play the game and that's what you're about, be smart about it. If for no other reason, if you don't want no man there to protect you because you're too busy on some, oh, well, I don't need no man, that type of punk ass shit, then be smart and protect yourself. Go hire a motherfucker. Go get you a do dirt nigga to watch your back. That's what you need to do. If for no other reason, it might save your life. Now, is that a Dior bag, a Christian Dior bag or some shit? Blue and white hair. Wow. Unbelievable. Stay on a boat. Every time you see this, bro, she stay on a fucking boat. Must be nice. I ain't never been on a boat. I'm 42 years old. Well, you know, I don't fuck with boats anyway, but, you know, it must be nice to just constantly be on boats. Look at this shit here. Bikini on, tattoo here, tattoos all over. She ain't got as many as most, but that probably would have changed. Bikini on. I'm just out here just living La Vida Loca around this motherfucker. You know, on the beach. You know, At 24, that young, and be able to just look like you just did shit, just out here. Okay. Just okay. Well, there's another bag. I gotta show you my bag. Every picture, I gotta show you my other bag, And wait, I got the drink right over there. I always got to have a drink in the bag. That shit go together. Tattoos all over every fucking where. Some of this shit that we make normal, this is not normal. This is these new norms that the motherfuckers is rolling with today. This ain't the way to go. And it's got a lot to do why some of these kids are at risk, because the parents are negligent and they too busy living their goddamn lives to give a fuck about these kids. This girl that young, and then they sit up there and they say they find a condom with semen in it. You know, there's no way in the hell. This kid should have been in somebody's college. This kid should have been working a job, being a respectable young adult. Instead, I'm so hell-bent on money that I'm just gonna trick with old-ass white dudes and whoever else that I can find so they can go and buy me this high-end shit so I can post it up on social media. And you lost your life for it. It wasn't worth it. You gotta put value behind your own life. Can't nobody else do that but you. But you also have to be taught that too. That's the parent's responsibility. Because she's still young. She didn't even see 25 years old, you see. But every time you see her, she's out and about, all around the town. Look at the motherfuckers you run with. What is this shit? Fucking green hair. Does any of that look like respectable young ladies or whores? Those look like party girls. All of them do. And this is who you run with. They look like party girls. That's because that's what they are. You know, this is what they do. Unbelievable. All them pictures, you finally see one dude. Okay, well, that's a whole different thing. I guess this guy died, or whoever. And even then, still got titties out. On the beach, all on this and that. Ain't nobody, she ain't paid a dime. She ain't paid a dime for none of this shit. But see, that's the problem, man. I guess that's where I'm coming from. I'm sick of going through these fucking pictures because it's the same shit over and over. You know, this type of shit here. Horror shit. About the only picture out of all these pictures I just scrolled through where she actually covered up. It took that many pictures to go through where this one, she's actually covered up. She actually looks somewhat respectable. Fucking shame. These are young girls. This is what they do. I got to show you all my tattoos. I got to show you as much of my body as possible. That's advertising. This motherfuckers in my feed to do the shit right now. Way out they prime, got big ass stomachs and shit, fucking stretch marks all over the place, and they still advertising because they thirsty for attention. Most of these motherfuckers ain't got no man. So what they do, whatever social media platform they got, they're gonna advertise. And this shit comes from home. It starts there. It starts there. They get groomed into this shit. See the mother over there with weave and shit, long ass weave braids. That's for the kids. You're too old for that shit. Motherfuckers say on here, self-employed. Yeah, that's a vague fucking title. I can't imagine what these fucking videos look like.
It's up. It's up. I'm trying to say it's up. Y'all bitches ain't on shit. Y'all bitches ain't on shit. No, okay, no, I was playing.
Y'all bitches ain't on shit. Wow. I guess that's just the way it is.
Look at Ray trying to get him.
Liquor all over the fucking place.
We doing the back house. Bring the captain.
This is what
Ray, who we dragging, Ray?
Look, she stay hitting the fucking bong. Stay drinking. This all the fuck you do. Where's the parents at when all this shit is going on? Where? I mean, yeah, she grown, but she not smart. This is what you do. She a fucking party girl. Look at this shit.
It's all right.
Stay hitting the bone. Where the weed at?
Who we getting, Ray? Who we getting, Ray?
Look at this. Half naked ass bras. The whole damn team. All of them.
Get them.
Sitting around. That's all the fuck they do.
Get them. I'll jump in. I got the feet. Why he running? Why no. Why Mr. running?
And see, that's another thing. That's how she was easy to get. This is what she do. She got to have a drink and a smoke. And do slip something in a drink, she gonna drink it anyway. This girl was not, okay, just like it's a basic rule. You know, if you set your drink around a motherfucker and you don't get up and leave your drink at the table. I'm 42 and I still don't do that. That's basic shit. That's shit that you get taught at home that you take out in the world because people will slip something in your drink. You know, they'll slip some shit in there that you can't even taste that'll knock you out. Meanwhile, you knocked out, you don't know what's happening to you. See, every well, I ain't gonna say every picture, but a lot of the pictures that she put up there, she got a drink right there with her. So she like to get faded. That's what she do. So yeah, he knew that. And he slipped something in her shit. Some motherfuckers is perverted like that. They had they have fetishes like that too. You know, that's what that is. So yeah, you put yourself at risk. Thinking shit was sweet. You don't know these motherfuckers that you tricking with online. Motherfucker make up a whole different profile than what they actually are. And you don't care because you too busy looking at what you can get from the nigga. You may not even be alive to even enjoy what you got. But they don't think about that. They don't really be thinking, oh, well, it ain't gonna happen to me. There was a case not too long ago, light-skinned broad over there. She stayed in a gated community, I think. Had some white boy come over there. She was tricking with him. He ended up killing her. Simple as day. Didn't have no security, no protection, no pimp. You just up there. Motherfucker, you an easy target. You an easy target. Motherfucker just do it just to be doing some shit. And you put yourself in the line.
Why just running though?
Look at this shit. It's just 2 videos. She got a bunch more on here. Cause they know they kids. These kids.
Why you running? Look at my hand, right? It's up.
Silly, you know. It's silly.
Get up.
Silly bullshitting around. But you playing grown people games. There ain't no joke out here. You a kid. This what you do. This is kiddie shit right here. But you want to be grown. See, the girl wasn't grown worth of shit.
Nobody.
Straight up. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I was debating on if I wanted to do this video or not. And I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Cause I seen, and again, it doesn't justify it, but when you're in this world, you have to keep your head on the swivel. You have to be cautious at all times. Don't think that it can't happen to you. We hear stories all the time about so-and-so is dead or so-and-so got hurt or killed, you know, especially with these broads. And you have nothing there. You know, we better go get you a strap or something. And even then, if you can't get to the motherfucker, it don't make no difference. You don't know what's on this motherfucker head. All you know is you got to get on a boat or ride one of them, I think they call RVs or some shit. Or you got to go on a trip, or you got to do this out of somebody else's pocket. Don't think shit is sweet. You know, everything is a transaction. Everything is a give and a take. A motherfucker gonna want something in return. And you're gonna have to put out the way they want it. If they didn't win and bought you fucking Chanel bags and took you on trips, you're gonna have to put out. gonna have to do a whole lot for that. That shit ain't cheap. You can't get no fucking Chanel bag for no $10. Motherfucker tricking on you like that? Shit. You got the game fucking twisted. God damn it. Yeah, I think yeah. I think I'm maybe I'll do, hold on. I might do one more on this one. And yeah, because I'm kind of talked out damn near, you know. They want to make it like it's a race issue. The fuck out of here. Okay, so there's a picture. Well, fuck that. I'm not watching this shit. But anyway, there's a picture of the dude right there. Not a bad looking white guy. Straight up. You know, so I don't think it's a race issue at all. It's just you got some freak motherfuckers that's in the off the wall shit. And when you're out there tricking with them, then you're susceptible to that. I don't even know what you're tricking. I mean, you're tricking for a bag so you can show it off online. That's stupid. That's kiddie shit. This is a grown ass man right here. Straight up. You stepping in grown people's zone. They're gonna treat you like you grown. They're not gonna play with you. They don't give a fuck about you. You see what I'm saying? And so it just don't make no sense. It's much easier to go say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go get a job, or I'm gonna start a real business. I ain't gonna be out here tricking and shit and trying to live fast lane like these fucking reality shows. No, I'm gonna go get me a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Let me wait, hold on. Yeah, I watch this one. Let's see what they got to say here. Fuck these commercials.
With Home Chef, you're not just home cooking.
Home Chef.
You're home.
Punk
Now
ass
to
shit.
an IT exclusive. There are new questions about the police investigation into the dating app death of a young woman, Lauren Smith Fields in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace delves into that mystery.
They wanted us to forget about our daughter.
Look at her mom.
Sister, our loved one.
Every time you see her, she icy than a motherfucker. She iced out like her old ass. She's still rocking the gold chain and shit like Run DMC and shit. Check them out. Air Max down. This nigga got a hoodie on. The fuck is you doing with a hoodie on? Nigga got the plastic bubble coat on and this shit. It's probably a Pelly or some shit. A1's on. They buy money.
They thought they was going to do.
That old and still can't give it up.
She was.
Amid this family's anguish are emotions of outrage and disgust at how the Bridgeport Police Department has investigated the mysterious death of 23-year-old Lauren Smith.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was 24. She was 23. That don't make it no better, but still.
It was careless. There was no concern. There was no care for the family about how we felt, our grief, our pain, none.
Oh, okay. So this. Oh, wait, is that him? I thought the guy was dying.
team obtained this police report.
Cause I just seen that on the page. Wait, hold on.
We felt our grief, our pain, none of that.
But listen to what the nigga just said.
Our grief, concern, there was no.
Wait, listen to what he said.
Lauren Smith Fields.
It was careless. There was no concern. There was
Careless and no concern. That sound like to me, that's my viewpoint of the parents. Careless and no concern, because you can go, hell, I don't know this chick. I can go on her Facebook right now and look and see the videos I just put on here. The problem is, if they did see it, you know, either they didn't see it or they saw it and didn't care nothing about it. That's just my opinion.
There's no care for the family about how we felt, our grief, our.
So y'all the victims. We always got to be a fucking victim. We never take into account our end of it. What could we have done better? Or what did we fall short of that led to this situation? No, it's just, she's just a victim. She was a good girl. She was an honor student. She fucking sang in the choir. God damn it. She was in the ministry. She's doing everything right. It's never an issue where we drop the ball. That's a concept you see, especially with these allegedly racial issues that go on.
Pain, none of that.
The I team obtained this police report of the response to a 911 call from Lauren's apartment on the morning of December 12th from a white male identified as Matthew Lafountain.
Oh, I gotta look him up. Matthew Lafountain? Fuck it, I'm gonna look him up right now. Let me see what I can find on this nigga. Yeah, he everybody worst enemy now. I can guarantee you that. They talking about protesting and all this bullshit. They gonna, yeah, BLM gonna be there with bells on around this motherfucker with they punk ass. Who is Matthew Lafountain? Okay. I would like a 2-minute video on a nigga. Matthew Lafountain. I don't want to go in. I might have to watch this shit later. They got a couple of videos on him. He look like a dork. Look at this nigga. Bruh, you're not getting a chick like this off your fucking looks. You're not. You're not getting a chick that look like this off of the way you look and your age. You tricking. She hoeing. That's it. That's all. This nigga 37. Fucking with a girl this young. Yeah, that was hoe and trick situation. Well, as I say, hoe and trick transaction. I'm gonna watch this shit and I might do something on that too. But yeah, man, I just want to make that video. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound.